Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's Marvin speaking. This is about Marcus, the falkana, the boy who's looking at 20 years in prison in Dubai for sleeping with an underage girl. There's a little bit more to this than meets the eye. Let's get straight into the video because
Marcus
this is
Falkana is
interesting.
currently in Dubai awaiting trial. Now, I first became aware of this case from a creator on here called Elaine the Pain. She did a video, she's done lives as well, on this particular subject. And honestly, I was really touched. I looked at this young man and I saw my brother. I looked at this young man and I saw my son in a few years. And when you hear the story, you ask yourself, honestly, this boy's life cannot just go down the toilet like this. So here's the backstory that I've heard. This young boy and his family had traveled to Dubai for some sort of celebration sometime in September. Marcus is 18 years old. He didn't actually want to travel, but it was a family holiday and they persuaded him. And
His technically, obviously, his mum and dad and probably brothers and sisters were with him as well. I didn't actually know that at first because I'm quite new to this case, and I've just done a bit of reading on the background as this sort of case continued on. And this, obviously, young man is going to be up in court about it.
And he was there. He was supposed to be there only for a week. Whilst there, the young Marcus met a girl also from the UK. And they struck up a relationship. And he's 18, she's 17. They got into it. Fill the gaps. According to the cousin, which I heard through one of Elaine's videos, they were actually caught in bed by Marcus's parents. And Marcus's parents were not very happy about it. You know, they dealt with it as parents would do. And they actually also reported to the girl's mother. And you can imagine...
Which was the right thing to do. Look, Marcus looks like to me he's been brought up in quite a good family. That I would say that, you know, the way he looks and stuff like that. And I've not seen anything, no criminality in his past. But my point is, they've both made a mistake, and the parents, they're both still very, very young. And like I said, Marcus's parents don't want the girl to get pregnant. The girl's mum doesn't want the girl to get pregnant either. And there seems to be a little bit of a back and forth to the parents. Maybe the mum of the girl took it a little bit personal. What was said about Marcus' parents. But look, the way I see it, they're both to blame. To be honest, they are young adults in England. They'd be able to get away with it. But like I said, in Dubai, there are laws and regulations. She was 17. So, and like I said, his parents, I think, should have been a bit more strict in what you do. Maybe he didn't abide by their rules and just thought he'd have a bit of fun and thought he'd never get caught. But like I said, I think the parents were honest enough to talk to the girl's mum, and I think it went Pete-tong from there.
Imagine, these are responsible parents. They've caught a girl in their room with their son. They've gone to the parents and they're like, you know what, please, if you could keep, we will also keep our child away. Please, we don't want any problems. They did. I think the parents did the right thing. Now, the mother of this girl was furious, and it is said that once she returned to the UK, she now filed a complaint against Marcus. It's also alleged that initially she tried to file a complaint for rape. But Marcus had enough evidence on his phone to show that, no, this was consensual. These are the messages that they had exchanged. It was a normal holiday fling. Marcus is 18, this young girl is 17. Now, in the UK, there's nothing illegal there. Marcus is only a few weeks older than the girl. The girl has actually now turned 18. So in September, she was 17. Marcus had just turned 18. She is now, in November, 18. So what's the matter? What's the issue? The issue is that the UAE or Dubai has its own laws. It's not the UK. So we can't deny that Marcus has breached the law. It is their law. I have nothing to say against the UAE. It's their law. It's their country. They can do what they want. But one thing that we need to note, which is very important, the Dubai government has made it very clear that this was filed by the mother of the...
Wow. And I'm wondering as well, did they take, obviously, what the mum said in originally the a grape case. And obviously, a lot of us think it was a love romance, but we need to see what obviously the lawyers and the legality side of it says. At the end of the day, I believe it was just a romance, possibly a fling. But I think the girl's mother took it extremely, extremely serious. Why wait? That's a sly one. Why wait to get back and then knowing this guy's still got a week or a couple of days in Dubai, and then report him to the authorities over there, knowing that he's going to get arrested? She must have read up about it and realised what trouble she could actually put him in. That's evil. That's really bang out of order. But like I said, we've got to hear what his solicitor and lawyer says about it and go from there.
17-year-old girl. Now, I believe had her daughter still been in the country when this thing had been filed, it's a possibility that the daughter would have also been called in. But this mother waited to return to the UK and then filed this complaint, which led to Marcus being arrested at his hotel. This means that Marcus could be facing up to 20 years in prison. 20 years in prison. This mother did her research and she was very much aware of the consequences of her reporting Marcus for something that, had it been in the UK, there would be absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Look, there's two ways of going about this. I think that we see, if they were both 18, I think they could, there might have been a bit of a leeway, and maybe it'd be banned for a couple of years and go in there, or slap on the hand and a fine, don't do it again. Because she was 17, basically, and it happened in the hotel that he was actually saying, it is a difficult one, to be honest with you. You've got to understand the legality side of things. But what the mum done, the girl's mum, is completely out of order. That's evil. That really is, because she could destroy a young man's life.
Knowing that these kids are both from the UK and these kids were on holiday blows my mind that she would take it to this extent. As much as she wants to protect her daughter, as much as she wants to protect her children, this was a consensual situation. Your daughter was not great. Your daughter was not, it was no type of abuse. This was something that she wanted, that she got herself involved in. As a parent, rebuke your child. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that this kind of behavior is not repeated if this is not how you have raised your child. But to report the young Marcus, knowing that he may full well end up with a prison term, honestly, it's just pure wickedness. And I hope that somebody will speak sense to this woman. According to the UAE law, it is possible for her to retract a statement or retract her allegation or to retract her plaint. And I hope that she does just that. His parents are currently having to go back and forth in Dubai. They're not a rich family. They may not even have the money to pay for the legal support that they may need. I'm going to put a GoFundMe that I came across on Elaine the Payne's video. I'm going to put it down below. If anybody can be of support to this family.
I think Elaine the Payne, I think she's helping the family as best she can, because obviously getting a lawyer is going to be very, very expensive. This could turn out really, really bad unless he's got a decent lawyer, to be honest with you. It is a shame. I think they both should have got a real good ticking off from the parents, and it should have been left at that. To take it to the next extent, that is completely out of order, because obviously this is going to be, although it's world news anymore, I think it will just get bigger and bigger, this case. But like anything, you've got to really know the ins and outs.
Please do. This is a young boy with the rest of his life ahead of him. This wasn't grape. This is nothing more than a vindictive, calculated action by the girl's mother. And I hope she'll come to the realization that destroying this boy's life is not the way to go about this.
The thing is, though, if she hadn't said anything, he could have left, and that would have been it. I doubt he would have saw the girl again, to be honest with you. But it's just unbelievable. If I hear any more news on this, I would let you know at the end of the day. But there seems to be more to it than meets the eye. Let me know what you think, people. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There is a GoFundMe to be opened. I'm just going to look into it a little bit more, see if I can get anything from the lawyers and anything legal on there, and talk to Ali about it, see what we can find out. and let you people know. Thank you very much. But I think this is going to be ongoing at the end of the day, where Marcus may have to do some time in a Dubai jail, unless a miracle actually comes up for him. Thank you for your support.